everybody, and welcome to Heel Heat. My name is George Coles, and on this episode, we're doing an unboxing. The topic for this unboxing: Pro Wrestling Crate by Pro Wrestling Tees for May of 2022. Let's get this bad baby open. Oh, I really need to sharpen the knife. Let's get right in. First things first, we have the spoiler card, which I'm going to put over here to the side. Try not to look at. So let's see, I'm trying to. There's a lot of junk up there. Alright, so first thing on top, like usual, we have t-shirts, and I think I see what this one is. Let me show you guys first. Kind of see it. The Hardys. That is actually a pretty rad t-shirt. I like that a lot. I think it's cool. I kind of wish it was glow in the dark with the colors it is. That would be pretty rad. But even with that, that's a pretty cool t-shirt. I dig that. Next up, the second of our t-shirts. I see a coloration theme. Oh, you didn't know? I can actually see it in the camera. Oh, you didn't know? BG James and Billy Gunn. You know them as the New Age Outlaws. Pretty awesome. That's cool too. I dig that. So 2 Attitude Era tag teams. Now let's go into the next thing. I can see them already, so I'm going to grab these out. A pair of Eddie Guerrero socks. Or at least they look like Eddie. Let me make sure. I'm a person that actually likes socks with different designs on them, so this is pretty cool. They've twice before, no, a couple times, more than that actually. They've done Macho King socks, Danhausen socks, Marty Scurll socks, and Joey Ryan, which 2 of these things are not like the others yet, but they definitely are Eddie Guerrero socks. As you can see, they even say Eddie Guerrero on the back. Pretty neat. I dig that. I dig that style too. I don't know if you can see it so great, but it kind of looks like an old video game style. Let's keep going on. The wrestling pin. Okay. Just enjoy wrestling. So that's pretty cool too. Get my trash out of here. I'm going to pull this out because I can see it. La Sombra, Agent of Lucha. That's pretty awesome. If you're not familiar with who La Sombra is, he's Andrade de El Idolo, or Andrade. That's pretty awesome. It's obviously an homage if you're a comic book fan. There's a classic Nick Fury comic book that's that style. That's an homage to. Next up, before we get to our... Oh, this is the best thing in here so far. Wow, that's awesome. Before we get to our autograph, we got the Shockmaster in a micro brawler form. That's so cool. I really love the Shockmaster. I got to meet actually the last wrestling show I went to, and this was just about a month before everything got shut down for the pandemic, was a local indie show, and I got to meet Fred Ottman, who I like. It's not just the Shockmaster, not just for that. I loved him as Typhoon and Tugboat. Through Pro Wrestling Crate, I had a Typhoon autograph already, so when I met him, he had the different pictures of his different gimmicks. I explained, I was like, look, I already have a Typhoon one. I love you. I think you're a great wrestler. Can I have a Shockmaster one? Which he was in on it. He thought it was cool that I would want that. I just think the guy's awesome. I love that he leans into it and he owns the fact that it's a meme now. Just so cool. Last but not least, we're going to get into our autograph here. And I'm going to open it this way. I can see through the back. Oh, that is so cool. That is really cool. Danhausen. And it's an epic photo, too. Kind of what you would expect from Danhausen with his autograph is, I haven't seen his autograph before. That's a really good autograph. A lot of people, it's hard to make out their autos, but he did an awesome job there. That's really cool. That's awesome. I love Danhausen. I know there's people that don't like him and think it's goofy, but come on, man, it's wrestling. Wrestling's supposed to be fun. But all in all, super cool crate. I love the La Sombra book. Funny story, and I know it's a tangent. I was at an NXT show roughly a week after he signed with NXT. And I don't even think they had him by a name yet. I forget what he wrestled in. It wasn't as Andrade. It might have been La Sombra. I don't know. They didn't announce him as La Sombra. But I happened to be front row, and as soon as I didn't expect him to be at the show, because it was that new of a signing, and I seen him just in my local town here, which isn't one of the major shows. It isn't like Orlando or Tampa or the bigger cities they visit in Florida. So I was kind of shocked that he came out, and I was kind of losing my shit. I'm like, oh my God, it's La Sombra, and he kind of looked over at me and smiled and just pointed, which was really cool, man. The guy seems to be a really cool guy, and I can't get over how much I love this. This is the coolest brawler they've ever done. I really, really enjoy this. I don't know how they're going to get away with the Stormtrooper helmet. Maybe because the dimensions are off. Maybe it's just different enough, but I'm not gonna fault them. I dig it a lot. Like I said, I like to wear socks that have a design on them. So these, I'm definitely gonna wear these Eddie Guerrero socks. And the shirts are really cool. It's kind of feel like they had a similar theme to both of the shirts. The Attitude Era, two of the top Attitude Era tag teams. I mean, two of the top tag teams of all time. Really cool stuff. A really awesome crate, in my opinion. I dig it. So, all in all, really great. Let me make sure I got everything I was supposed to. And here's the cool thing. I like to make sure I read this off. They always donate to charity. This month's charity is the Don West Cancer Treatment, which you can find on GoFundMe. I'm sure it'd probably be easier to search Don West. It's join the Don West Tag Team Against Lymphoma. And, but it looks like I got everything. Next month, I seen a picture for what was in here. We're going to get some from Andre the Giant, the Best Friends, which it lists as Trent, Chuck, Orange Cassidy, and Chris Statlander. Adam Scherr, who is Titan or Braun Strowman. The One Man Gang. I'll get to that in a second. Booker T, Jay White, Taz, and Eddie Kingston. I really, really hope it's in a one-man gang brawler. Not a Keen brawler, but a one-man gang one. Pretty cool list there. I'm gonna say that the Best Friends is probably a t-shirt or a comic book. We haven't seen a Jay White or Eddie Kingston autograph that I remember, or a Taz autograph that I remember. It might be one of those, or Adam Scherr. We haven't seen anything Adam Scherr. We know it's not going to be an Andre the Giant autograph, though, so we can rule that out. That's probably going to be a t-shirt, because we have seen brawlers for him. We have seen other merchandise for him. But anyway, I digress. All in all, an awesome crate. I was looking at this. For some reason it says May crate, but that's for June. Yeah, June. Okay. I'm just being dumb. Anyway, all in all, an awesome crate. Just like they always do, they knock it out of the park. Matter of fact, this is a Pro Wrestling crate shirt, which I absolutely love. I love the design of this. They usually kill it with their designs. The only thing I regret is sometimes I wish their designs were made for the better public, which kind of defeats the purpose of that, because I get a lot of people that ask me where did I get this shirt or whatever shirt I may be wearing, and I have to tell them, well, you can't get it because it was Pro Wrestling Crate. You can maybe find it on eBay. Anyway, I digress. Just another awesome crate. I love this product. It's a product I fully support. Definitely check them out. With all that being said, my name is George Coles, and this was another Heel Heat unboxing.